Hi, hello, how are you? And welcome back to another video. And this is a special video because it is a collab with Minty Llama, whose videos you probably watch, or if you don't watch, you should be watching because they're amazing. It's actually really funny when Minty posted on Twitter, she's like, "Who wants a collab?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to." For several reasons. One, her cast videos are incredible. I just love them. And like I don't know where she finds some of the CC she uses. But also, when I was first going to create this channel, I was very seriously considering the username Minty Llama Fox. Why? Oh, I ask myself that same question every time I reflect on it. Mint is my favorite color. Llamas are a huge thing in the Sims franchise, and foxes are like I have a mild fox obsession, and we'll leave that there. But then when I discovered Minty Llama's channel, I was like, oh my gosh, she's one word away from that almost username I had. Anyway, let's talk about what I'm actually creating here. This sim, her name is Shirley Poppy, which sounds like a really weird, convoluted name. And but it makes sense. What we decided to do for this collab is create a sim, obviously, because that's what you're watching. But we wanted to do sims based on plants. And we decided it could be any, we would pick each other's plants. It could be any plant as long as it had two or more colors. So it wasn't just like we weren't just creating plant sims. And we wanted them to look realistic. So she doesn't have green skin or anything. And the plant Minty picked for me is the Shirley Poppy plant. And I did some research, and this is a plant that was um, like it's not a naturally occurring plant. It was bred to be the plant it is today. So I guess this person found that on the corner of a church that had poppy plants growing outside of it, there were these there was this patch of poppies that had a white ring around the edges, and they were just these beautiful colors, and over time they bred them to be more and more vibrant, beautiful, show-offy flowers, and they range in all different colors, but the one she sent me specifically was this bright pink and white one. And so that's where I started with this sim, and then it took off. And I was originally going to give her pink hair, but I thought the white fit so much better, and then her style developed. And the best way I can describe her style is it's like Louisa Clark from Me Before You. She looks like it makes sense on her, but on anyone else, and especially in The Sims, you'd be like, that's a randomly generated sim. But I did it so intentionally that I hope it makes sense. And so she just has all of these clothes that like you would never think to put together the way she puts them together. And I don't know, and it kind of like developed because the flower is so bold and so frilly. It's kind of like an extra looking flower. Because even poppy plants, like your standard poppy, which is red, like they're really bold flowers. But these flowers, like they were bred to be just the most outstanding thing in the garden. And so I figured she would be the most outstanding sim in any situation. And that's what she is. You can't, if she walked by in your sim game, you would pause to look at her. And that's kind of my goal. I try to incorporate as much pink as possible to stay true to the original flower. She always has like a very high blushy look and pink lips. And oh my gosh, if you watched my recent June favorites video, the colored eyeliner that I reviewed in that video came in handy so much for creating this sim. She like lives for that eyeliner. I I don't know, I had so much fun with her outfits, and I definitely want to play with her in the future. So I'm going to do that regardless, but if you guys want to see me play with her and you have any ideas of where you want to see her, let me know. Also, side note, in this cast, I did leave out her swimwear. I skipped right over it, and that's because I was finishing her outfits. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have the perfect tattoos for her. And I normally don't put tattoos on my Sims because I normally just don't think about it. But I downloaded this custom content tattoo set a couple weeks ago, I think. And I remembered it when I was getting to the last of her outfits. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is perfect for her. And later I cycle back through so you can see her in all the outfits with the tattoo on. And it just cemented everything together. And I also finally got to use this hair that I created. I wish that I found in my last CC shopping adventure. So I was starting to get worried I never use it. But anyway, definitely check out Minty. Minty Llama is her full handle on YouTube. and check out her half of this collab. I gave her a bromeliad, also pink, for her to try to create a sim based on. So I can't wait to see what she does. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to know what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!